Hello everyone, this is Vistra with Paper Seasoning. Thank you for tuning into my channel for another Traveler's Notebook standard size nature themed junk journal. Now on this journal I used this book page and I stitched around it in blue because this little dragonfly here had blue in the little tail. I don't know what you would call this little part, but I would call it the little tail wing, his little body part right there. And I wanted to really just bring out the stitching with that the blue. And then on the back, I did this in it's like a magnolia themed paper, but it had the little flowers on there and it matched this little design here. So I tried to tie all of that in together and I think it came out pretty nicely right there. And so that's how I did the cover. Now you go on to the inside. On this, I really wanted to make a layered look. So this was cut out of my silhouette, this little design here. And it was like a little label, but I just widened it out to cut it out and make it look like, you know, it's just a layered paper, but you can use each paper. So that was that. And on this one, this is a notepad. And it has some like little flower theme, and I love that it had the little stamp look on there. And then like the other journals that I did, I definitely wanted to put the sunflower in here, and I was lucky enough that I had another sunflower that was available in that book, and I wanted to just make sure that it got into this book as well. And that's the little bird's nest that's on the back of that book cover. And this is another little book page, and it has some little flowers, and it looks more like an antique old type book cover, book page right there. I really like this little book. It was really nice. Now this was a little acetate sheet in which I used it in the other books as well. It's a little flip that I made it into. On the back of it you can journal here, and so yeah, I like how it flips out, but I love the designs in that little window there. So it does have some pretty little flower designs that you can put something in the back there. And then that's a little journal spot, and I stamped, and you can see the little stamp that I used right there, and then I stamped on the bottom as well. And so on this page I used a little notepad, and I tore out a little page there, and since it had the little flowers and the little collage design, I wanted to put this one in this book as well because it looks so nice in the other books, especially against the back of this page. I really love how this page sets this little notebook page off. And once again, I had enough to have the little insects in this booklet as well. And I really love how they did the insects. And so on this page, you can journal about it or put some kind of design in there. And I put this little washi tape here. Since it has a transparent background, it kind of blends into the page and just looks like it's just sitting on the page there, but it's actually just washi tape. Now, oh, this is a beautiful little flower page. It's more like a grayscale. It's really cute. I love this flower page. I love how big the flowers are. So I definitely had to put that in there. And this is a tea bag paper, and I tore it off and put it in there. I did a little stamp on it, and I thought that looked really nice. And plus the page has brown design, so I fussy cut this little mushroom because it matched the butterflies on this page. So it makes the page look really nice, and it works together with each other. It coordinates. So that's the reason why I put that in there just like that. And that's just the back of that page. And there go the other little bird's nest right there. And it's a little short page right there, so you can have that little layered look. And then I had this little notepad with the little bunny and the mushrooms. I love how they have the little numbers there to make it look like it's like an official little paper or something like that. And this is, I believe, the Wildflower. It came out the Wildflower book right there. And then it's another little journal spot. And once again, this was a piece of washi tape, and I just fussy cutted that little leaf out. And since it had like that transparent background, it just blends right into the page. And these was some stickers, but since it went along with this page, like it coordinates with this page, so I tried to, you know, make it look like it's just one page that works really nice together. And that's what I was going for on that. And that's the center. And once again, there it is. And there go another piece of that washi tape that I put in there. I think this would make a really nice nature themed journal for you to document. Look at that little bird. That's a blue jay. And oh, how cute is that? That is so pretty. And I love that they put the little bugs and the little bumblebee and the cute little beehive there. This is a little flip out, and it has a little transparent paper, but you could take this out, and I stamped on this little card here. I love how this look how you could just put it back in there. Let me see. And then it makes that little transparent look. And I love, how cute is that? I was so excited to make this, and I was happy about the way it turned out. It exceeded my expectation, because sometimes when you have the ideal of doing something and you trying to execute it out and you're not for sure if it's going to kind of work out, this worked out for me, and I was so pleased with how it looks. I just love just pulling that butterfly out. It just looks so nice. I really love this page right here. Now on the next page, this is a book page there, and I did use this on another book, and I wanted to implement this page in this book somehow, because it's not just so boring and dull look. I wanted some color to this book as well. And this, oh, let me tell you about this. This here is an actual dried flower, and all I did was mount it in there, and I put a plastic window over it. But this is truly a real dried flower inside of there. Isn't that cute? And I just made it into a little flip out, and I love this design. Trying to find a paper that would work nicely with this and that would complement the little flower on the inside was a little tough job, but when I found this little grayscale paper, I said that would be perfect. And I didn't want to take away from it, so I made sure the inside was matted with a white design on the back. It was just a white paper on the back of it to make sure that flower popped out. And that is the same piece, like right here. This is here inside the book as well. That's another flower page right there, and the little book page. And since this had the little purple in it, I tried to make sure that purple was on this side. So I found the paper with the butterflies, and that's why I put that with that, because to try to bring out some of that purple. And then that's the back of that page. And this is some sketchbook paper right here that I put in. And then there goes some of the mushroom, because I definitely wanted to make sure that I add in some of the mushrooms from the paper pack. And I did fussy cut some, and I was able to still add a page in here with the mushrooms, and so I was really happy about that. And that is the back of the book right there. And that is the end. I really hope that you enjoyed watching this video. I really enjoy creating these journals. I love making craft projects and things, but junk journals are one of my favorite things to make. If you enjoyed this book, like I said at the beginning of my video, I will leave the description to my Etsy shop where you can purchase this journal. Till next time, I hope you enjoy. Bye-bye.